All right, so we're going to talk about the structure of this course. So if you understand the structure, it's easy to navigate. Okay, so bring up the syllabus, go to Canvas, download the syllabus. The first page of the syllabus, we're going to look right here, the grade breakdown. Okay, so I say this on page 2. So we'll flip the page. At the bottom, you're going to see the grade breakdown right here. Okay, all right. Here we go. This is your all the components, all the grades come off of this assignment. These, so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these 4 are your weekly assignments. Yeah, most of the week we have this 4. The first one is the pre-lab quizzes. Okay, so we have 8 total, 80 points. And this where you can find the pre-lab quizzes. You go to Canvas on the first page, and you can see all the quizzes right here. Click on it. You're going to show the pre-lab quizzes. Look like something like that. Right now I have 3 up. Okay, there will be 8 total in there. So you're gonna take these pre-lab quizzes by the 11:59 p.m., which is midnight before the lab day. For example, if your lab is on Tuesday, the pre-lab quizzes, the pre-lab quiz for that lab would be due on the Monday night at midnight. Okay, so I'll try to keep this class easy for you. So I know you take a bunch of classes this semester. So all assignment in this lab, this course, are due the night before the lab day, except the pre-lab notebook. We'll talk about pre-lab notebook in a bit. Okay. The purpose of the pre-lab quiz is just to make sure you prepare for the lab. And how you prepare it, we'll read the lab handout. It tells you what to do. All right. All right. Now moving on. Next one, the pre-lab reports or the pre-lab notebook. It depends on what people say. So this one you're gonna write on your lab notebook. All right, is due when you walk into the lab. Again, this is gonna help you prepare for the lab. We'll tell you what to do in it. Okay, I have all the file. You can take a look at the style, the format, and stuff. All right, a little bit about the pre-lab report, the pre-lab notebook. Okay, so 20 points total each. Okay, yeah, 8 total. You're gonna write in your lab notebook. Turn in when you walk into the lab, or it could be a little bit later. The TA will gather all your pre-labs later. All right. The components, so similar to that. So take a look. This is my name, partner's name, title, date, TA's name, and so on. Purpose, hypothesis. We want to make sure you know what you're about to do, what you're trying to accomplish. Okay. And very, very important. As a chemist, you never work with any compounds which you don't know their properties. Now you need to know how dangerous it is, what could affect your body if it get on you in the first aid. You have to know all the property. All right. So that's the reason why we have table of reagent is required. And lastly, we want to make sure you prepare, you understand, or you know what you're about to do. Not like go to the lab and I don't know what to do. No, don't like that. You prepare before to the lab. Once you walk into the lab start. You know exactly what to do. So we're gonna want you to make a flow chart. Okay, so basically the flow chart is a picture version of the lab procedure. All right, I'll post some example flow chart on Canvas. Okay, you are not allowed to bring the lab handout with you, which contains the lab procedure. All right, we don't want you to get in there and read what you have to do. No, you have to know exactly what you have to do before you get to the lab. And the flowchart needs to be very, very detailed that you can depend only on flowchart and you conduct the perform experiment without looking back to the procedure. Okay, has to be very detailed. And again, don't freak out yet. I'm gonna post the examples. Okay, so you can base off that. All right, that's a pre-lab report. Now, next one, we're gonna go to the in-lab assignments. So this basically the things that you have to do in the lab. Well, 20 point total, same thing. First off, we have to wear everything appropriately, right? Lab safety has to come first. Showing up on time as well. You collect data and during the experiment, use pen, no pencil. Okay, so you may ask, hey, what if I write things wrong? Well, you can't erase if you use pen, right? Well, in that case, you cross it out and then write the correct number, correct the data or observation. And everything that you collect, don't write in a piece of paper. Collect all data directly to your lab notebook. Do not put on like a piece of paper. I personally direct experience. So when I took chemistry lab, it's 3 hours long. I wrote things on a piece of paper, and guess what? At the very end of 3 hours, I lost that paper. So 2 to 3 hour worth of work is gone. So it happened before. So don't do that. Don't repeat my mistake. Okay. The TA will grade you during the lab. Basically, that's an in-lab assignment. All right. All right. One next component. We're gonna move on to the lab reports. Okay. So the lab reports, again, everything in this class is due at midnight before the next lab day. All right. So you do the lab, go back home, write a lab report, and you're gonna turn it in on Canvas as a PDF file. Okay. We're gonna use Turnitin, which is a software that have all database of all lab manual or all lab reports or any website. If you copy directly from any sources, it will show up right here. So the TA knows if you copy. So your lab report must be written with your own words. Okay. All right. Basically, that's what you need to know. Now, lab rules. Let's talk about the lab rules on the next video.